Diary. A diary is a book in which people write their personal experiences.
I do not let anybody read my diary.
Priest. A priest is a person trained to perform religious duties.
The priest taught us about God.
Basis. The basis of something is the main part of it.
My grandfather gets his hearing checked on a yearly basis.
Cheat. To cheat is to be dishonest in order to win or do well.
They cheated on the test by sharing answers.
Ball. A ball is a round object that is thrown, kicked, or hit in a game or sport.
Seth bought a new soccer ball.
Street. A street is a road in a city or village.
What is the name of the street you live on?
Curious. A curious person or animals wants to know about something.
I opened up the clock because I was curious about how it worked.
Element. An element of something is a particular part of it.
Tackling an opponent is Johnny's favorite element of American football.
Dash. To dash means to run or move quickly.
Helen dashed up the stairs so she wouldn't be late for her appointment.
Bottom. The bottom is the lowest part, point, or level of something.
Sarah is so tall that her feet can touch the bottom of the swimming pool.
Satisfy. To satisfy someone means to make that person happy.
It will satisfy my teacher if I finish all my homework.
Superior. A superior person or thing is better than another.
I think cooking outdoors is superior to cooking indoors.
Broad. Broad means that something is wide, not narrow.
The river is very long and broad.
Double. Double means twice as much or twice as many.
I paid almost double the amount for that shirt.
Company. A company is a business or organization that makes or sells goods or services.
I want to work for a small software company.
Secretary. A secretary is a person who works in an office.
Rebecca asked her secretary to type a report.
Border. A border is the edge of an area.
The postcard had a pretty green border of pine needles.
Soil. Soil is the top layer of land on the earth.
The boy planted flowers in the soil and watered them every day.
Magazine. A magazine is a regular publication with news, stories, and articles.
She likes to read fashion magazines.
Drink. To drink is to take liquid into the body through the mouth.
The woman likes to drink water after she exercises.
Behavior. Your behavior is the way you act.
Their behavior was good this semester. They didn't cause trouble.
Nevertheless. Nevertheless shows a difference to what is expected or known.
He is usually friendly. Nevertheless, he wasn't friendly this afternoon.
Instance. An instance is an example of something.
I have never experienced an instance of hate. Have you?
Incredible. An incredible thing is so amazing that it is hard to believe.
I have an incredible story to tell you about my vacation.
Few. A few things is a small number of them.
I have only a few coins.
Portion. A portion of something is a part of it.
I only ate a small portion of the pizza.
Uniform. A uniform is a piece of clothing worn by people of the same group.
All the members of our marching band wear matching uniforms.
Ceiling. The ceiling is the top of a room.
He painted the ceiling with a special roller.
Odd. Something odd is unusual.
Her cat is odd. It walks on 2 feet.
University. A university is a school where people study for a degree.
My dream is to go to a good university.
Line. A line is a row of people or things.
This is the longest line I have ever seen.
Delay. To delay means to wait to do something.
I was delayed at the airport for over 2 hours.
Greet. To greet someone means to meet and welcome that person.
When my friend came over, I greeted him at the door.
Exhaust. To exhaust someone is to make that person tired.
John exhausted himself by swimming all day.
Pressure. Pressure is what you apply to make someone do something.
They put pressure on him to change his mind.
Pet. A pet is an animal, such as a cat or dog, that people keep and care for.
Tyler likes to spend time with his pet dog.
Horse. A horse is a big, strong animal that people ride and use for pulling heavy things.
I went to a farm and saw a horse.
Obvious. Obvious means clear or easy to see.
It was obvious that he was tired. He kept falling asleep.
Faith. Faith is trust or belief without proof.
The sick girl had faith in doctors. She knew they would make her better.
Amaze. To amaze people is to surprise them very much.
The news in the paper amazed Jack.
Product. A product is something grown or made in a factory in order to be sold.
There's no room for even one more product in Melissa's bag.
Donate. To donate is to give something to a charity or organization.
We donate money to charities every year.
Damage. To damage something is to break it.
The car was damaged in the accident.
Pause. To pause means to stop doing something for a while.
Since she was so hungry, she paused to make a snack.
Ball. A ball is a round object that is thrown, kicked, or hit in a game or sport.
Seth bought a new soccer ball.
Fascinate. To fascinate someone is to make that person very interested.
The kitten was fascinated by the ball of yarn.
Responsible. A responsible person is in charge of someone or something.
Peter is responsible for leading his department.
Emotion. An emotion is how you feel.
Anger is a common emotion that we all feel.
Bottom. The bottom is the lowest part, point, or level of something.
Sarah is so tall that her feet can touch the bottom of the swimming pool.
Nervous. When a person is nervous, they think something bad will happen.
The boy became nervous when he heard the news.
Ability. Ability is the quality of a person being able to do something well.
His swimming abilities let him cross the entire lake.
Shake. To shake is to move back and forth or up and down quickly.
When people shake hands, it usually means they agree.
Sell. To sell is to give something to someone in exchange for money.
This man's job is to sell houses.
Label. A label is a tag that tells about something.
The label on the back of your shirt will tell you what size it is.
Lay. To lay means to put or place in a horizontal or flat position.
Don't lay your socks on the floor.
Capital. A capital is a city where a country's government is based.
The capital of the United States is Washington, D.C.
Bush. A bush is a woody plant that is smaller than a tree.
My dad and I planted some small bushes around the house.
Joy. Joy is a feeling of great happiness.
I love baseball. I feel joy when I play.
Company. A company is a business or organization that makes or sells goods or services.
I want to work for a small software company.
Snake. A snake is an animal with a long, thin body and no legs.
Be careful of the snake in the tree.
Crew. A crew is a group of workers.
My father has a crew that helps him build houses.
Drink. To drink is to take liquid into the body through the mouth.
The woman likes to drink water after she exercises.
Require. To require something is to say that it is necessary.
We require teachers to have a university degree.
Compose. To compose something is to make it from smaller parts.
Tony composed his report using many sources of information.
Behave. To behave is to act in a particular way, especially to be good.
She always behaves well when her father is around.
Stand. To stand is to use the legs and feet to hold the body upright.
Alan prefers to stand and work at his desk.
Few. A few things is a small number of them.
I have only a few coins.
Convince. To convince someone means to make that person sure of something.
She convinced me to buy the house.
Agriculture. Agriculture is the growing of plants and raising of animals for food.
The farmer studied agriculture in college.
Boot. A boot is a heavy shoe that goes up above a person's ankle.
He wore boots so that his feet wouldn't get wet.
Line. A line is a row of people or things.
This is the longest line I have ever seen.
Remind. To remind is to tell someone to remember to do something.
Nick's dad reminded him to do his homework.
Strange. A strange thing is unusual or surprising.
They are wearing strange masks.
Destroy. To destroy means to damage something so badly that it cannot be used.
The glass was destroyed.
Pet. A pet is an animal, such as a cat or dog, that people keep and care for.
Tyler likes to spend time with his pet dog.
Layer. A layer covers over something or is one of several pieces lying on top of each other.
There was a layer of snow on the tops of the houses this morning.
Puddle. A puddle is a pool of liquid on the ground.
When the ice melted, it formed a puddle.
Contract. A contract is a written agreement between two people.
The woman signed a contract when she bought the house.
Tea. Tea is a drink made by pouring boiling water onto dried leaves.
Many people drink green tea because it has many health benefits.
Commit. To commit to something is to promise to do it.
Seth wanted to go home, but he had committed to finishing the job.
Apparent. Apparent means clear or easy to see.
Her happiness was apparent from the smile on her face.
Thesis. A thesis is an idea that needs to be proved.
She did not support her thesis very well.
Satisfied. You are satisfied when you have what you wanted.
I am very satisfied with your work.
Test. To test is to examine something to see if its quality is good.
His job is to test the electricity to make sure it works correctly.
Product. A product is something grown or made in a factory in order to be sold.
There's no room for even one more product in Melissa's bag.
Vision. Vision is the ability to see.
The eye doctor tested my vision.
Discover. To discover something is to find it for the first time.
I discovered some new information in this book.
Trouble. Trouble is a problem or a difficulty.
I have trouble working with my boss.
Profession. A profession is a person's job.
He loved sailing, so he chose to work on ships as a profession.
Responsible. A responsible person is in charge of someone or something.
Peter is responsible for leading his department.
Fare. A fare is an amount of money paid to use a bus, train, or taxi.
Since he is a senior, my grandfather pays a low fare for the bus.
Tongue. A tongue is the movable muscle inside the mouth that is used to speak, eat, and drink.
The cat uses its tongue to drink water.
Feel. To feel is to experience an emotion or feeling.
The girl must feel happy because it is her birthday today.
Refuse. To refuse something is to say no to it.
The dog refused to play with the cat.
Quiet. If something is quiet, it does not make much sound.
The man told the children to be quiet.
Committee. A committee is a group of people who meet together to make decisions.
The school's committee agreed on a new dress code for students.
They. They refers to two or more people or things.
They are playing a fun game.
Sell. To sell is to give something to someone in exchange for money.
This man's job is to sell houses.
Heaven. Heaven is the place that some believe people go to after they die.
When I die, I hope that I go to heaven.
Snake. A snake is an animal with a long, thin body and no legs.
Be careful of the snake in the tree.
Frame. A frame is a border for a picture or mirror.
I have to get a frame for my friend's picture.
Cartoon. A cartoon is a funny drawing.
Sometimes people draw cartoons for the newspaper.
Stand. To stand is to use the legs and feet to hold the body upright.
Alan prefers to stand and work at his desk.
Dig. To dig is to make a hole in the ground.
My dog digs in the yard so he can hide his bones.
Type. A type is a particular kind or group of things or people.
Tulips are a type of flower.
Boss. A boss is a person in charge of other people at work.
My boss is a nice person.
Investigate. To investigate means to search for something or learn about it.
The detective went to investigate the crime.
Prevent. To prevent something is to stop it from happening.
The handcuffs prevented me from moving my hands.
Various. If something is various, there are many types of it.
She owned shoes of various styles.
Vary. Vary is used to emphasize an adjective or adverb.
An elephant is a very big animal.
Disturb. To disturb someone means to upset that person.
The loud noise disturbed me while I was working.
Congratulate. To congratulate someone is to tell them that you are happy for them.
Bill and Angela congratulated each other on a job well done.
Strange. A strange thing is unusual or surprising.
They are wearing strange masks.
Pull. To pull is to hold on to something to move it toward you.
The children pulled the rope.
Monk. A monk is a religious person who lives a simple life.
The monks knew a lot about religion.
Wait. To wait is to stay in a place until an expected event happens.
She has to wait for the airplane to arrive.
Chat. To chat is to talk with someone.
Even though they were far apart, the couple chatted every day.
Tea. Tea is a drink made by pouring boiling water onto dried leaves.
Many people drink green tea because it has many health benefits.
Grain. A grain is a food crop such as wheat, corn, rice, or oats.
The farmer planted 2 fields of grain this year.
Ignore. To ignore something is to act like you do not see or hear it.
I ignored the message she was making and kept studying.
Test. To test is to examine something to see if its quality is good.
His job is to test the electricity to make sure it works correctly.
Flavor. A flavor is the taste of food or drinks.
The flavor of the ice cream was very good.
Tongue. A tongue is the movable muscle inside the mouth that is used to speak, eat, and drink.
The cat uses its tongue to drink water.
They. They refers to 2 or more people or things.
They are playing a fun game.
Type. A type is a particular kind or group of things or people.
Tulips are a type of flower.
Very. Very is used to emphasize an adjective or adverb.
An elephant is a very big animal.
Wait. To wait is to stay in a place until an expected event happens.
She has to wait for the airplane to arrive.